And we've got the staff here, and represented, most of the staff are here, I think, and they're working behind the scenes. And we've got some very nice preachers here, represented by Bhakti Prabhu. He preaches just every day practically on the internet and on cable TV. And Bhagavat Bhakti Jiboner Maharaj is one of our main strengths here.
Is he here?
No, I think he got. Is he on the way? Oh, he did. Thank you. Okay, that's good.
Maharaj is here.
Which garland? Yes. This garland? Okay.
How many studios do you have?
This is our second studio. We also do use as a studio the Hutchinson extension, and we use that for broadcasting. But we have a studio on the floor above this, and because we've now got this big studio, we made the studio above us into half office, half studio. So now we've got our first office, which means we can do some organizing, which is fantastic. So hopefully you can come and if you want, you can mentally dress the office or come up and visit us. This is the new one. Is a revolutionary studio. It's got a very, very fantastic set. It's not complete yet. We want to put a big. Where's Gorangi here? Yeah. What are you putting on the front of this?
We have big panels coming up over here, Guru Maharaj, and over that we have. Yes, they're going to be stuck over here, Guru Maharaj. Above that, we side curtains coming and a chandelier over here.
Heavy side curtains and a chandelier. Where does the chandelier come?
This is the point right under the Prabhu here.
Just there.
Yes, center.
It'll be, I think it'll be hanging from the ceiling. I don't know how high will it go?
Yes, it is gonna come like in the frame. It should be.
Okay. Low enough.
Cameraman will have to set it the angle.
Low enough. My designer says it should be low enough to be seen in the frame. I just do what I'm told. And so the very nice design. There's Rangi's very nice day to come. She's I know the whole family well. Of them. She got married yesterday.
Yes, the vegetarian.
Oh, this right. Yes. And so Padma Mataji was generously funded also the studio, which was also very much appreciated. We have in the corner also a gentleman and lady from Leicester, who's the programmer. To watch the different temples and things like that. So he's done nice service. From that Bush Gauraj and his wife Aramataji, who was very hard working. So that's you. Ajay, are you married? And Mishra, who's at the back? Hridaya Chaitanya Prabhu is there, thank you. And Tanamukha Prabhu is organizes the Bengali discussion groups. He helps organize them, and the talk show gets a huge amount of viewers. Like we get 1,000 people live at one time. And it's also, when we go on cable TV, it will be on at the peak time, because people like to watch a discussion rather than hear a class. So it's a nice way to get people's attention. And
what do they discuss on the talk show?
It's they've got a WhatsApp number, and people ring in with questions about Krishna consciousness. And then, isn't that right, Padma Mukha Prabhu? So what happens then? And we've also got Jagannath Dev, who does the Hindi talk show. I don't see him. Hare Krishna. Oh, he's there. And his wife just got Nirupama. What's her name?
Sorry,
Yes, she just took initiation. He's Bhakti Jiboner. So this is very nice to know.
There are people send questions and we have selected topics each Sunday.
Pretty much here's better from the right here.
Okay. So every Sunday we have different topics, and we have for Bengali we have His Holiness Bhakti Jiboner Swami Maharaj, who is regularly there with us, and His Hare Krishna Prabhu, and then we have one guest, special guest for each Sunday, and we select different holy name, Ekadashi, and why to be take Mahaprasad, different topics from Krishna consciousness. And on those topics, people send questions, and also after the discussion, we have 5 quiz questions, and we have lottery, like they send us answers. We give them certificate of talk show winners, and some gift and puja for them, special offerings that Bhakti Jiboner Maharaj does every Sunday.
People can get a prize at the talk show.
Yes, they can get some books of Srila Prabhupada they get. Whenever they come to Mayapur, they can get it from Maharaj office. And they get a certificate, it downs for them, last year certificate printed. And we send them by WhatsApp also. And whenever they visit Mayapur, they can collect the printed certificate. Side.
This doesn't have a speaker, it goes straight to the computer. Yes, Puji, can you please bless our young
You want to sit on the sofa? And say something, please.
Sit.
Age before business.
You're a big user
Of this studio.
Big user of this studio.
Oh, yeah.
You're a big user of this studio.
Just like asking you.
These microphones don't do anything. Online, you can online.
It's nice to see that another studio opens, another platform for communication, for preaching Krishna consciousnness. And the nice thing with Sumadhur Prabhu is that, he's open Mayapur TV is already all over the world. So
Is this Lord Nrsingadev's one? Yeah. This is Lord Nrsingadev's card. Oh, we got 2.
Paschat Deshakarine Prabhum Lamhate Girim Shri Guru Dina Tarinam Shri Chaitanya Isharam Om Tatsat.
I'd like to authorize all our people to develop their service.
I'd like to authorize or empower or whatever people to do their service.
ভক্তেরা বিভিন্ন রকম সেবা সম্পাদন করার জন্য যা কিছু করছে আমি তাকে স্বীকৃতি দিতে চাই, যাতে তারা তাদের রুচি উত্তরোত্তর বৃদ্ধি পায় এবং তাদের উৎসাহ বৃদ্ধি পায় এবং তারা যেন উত্তরোত্তর সেবা বৃদ্ধি করে।
And so this Mayapur TV is one of those examples.
মায়াপুর টিভি হচ্ছে তার একটি অনন্য নিদর্শন।
But we know whatever it was, just to get them recognized as a division.
তারা বিভিন্ন রকম আধুনিক সুযোগ সুবিধার সৃষ্টি করছে। তাই যারা বিভিন্নভাবে ইন্টারনেট ব্যবহার করে তারা এই সুযোগটি গ্রহণ করে বিভিন্নভাবে ভক্তিযোগের প্রচারে যুক্ত হতে পারছে এবং আমরা শুনেছি যে এখানে হাজার হাজার ব্যক্তিবর্গ এই সকল অনুষ্ঠানে যোগদান করছে। যখন আমাদের কীর্তন মেলা হয় বা বিভিন্ন রকমের উৎসবের আয়োজন করা হয়, নৃসিংহ চতুর্দশীতে প্রায় 18,000 ভক্ত লাইভে যোগ দিয়েছিলেন। আমার একদিন মনে আছে যে প্রায় 9,000 ভক্ত লাইভে ছিল। এটি শুনে খুব ভালো লাগছে যে নৃসিংহ চতুর্দশীতে 18,000 ভক্ত হয়েছিল। তাই আমরা এভাবে অজস্র মানুষের কাছে পৌঁছাতে পারছি এবং আমরা আশা করি যে আমরা প্রতিনিয়ত সেই রেকর্ড ভাঙতে পারবো। আমি যেখানেই যাই না কেন, এমনকি আমি যদি ভ্রমণও করি, তবুও আমি প্রতিদিন মায়াপুর টিভিতে বিগ্রহ সময় দর্শন গ্রহণ করি। অবশ্যই বিশ্বের যে কোনো প্রান্ত থেকে আমরা বিগ্রহের দর্শন গ্রহণ করতে পারি। এবং এই মহামারীর সময় আমার অনেক সময় ছিল এবং আমি ভিন্ন ভিন্ন অনেকগুলো মন্দিরের বিগ্রহ দর্শন করতাম। ভারতের বিগ্রহ সমূহ, আমেরিকার, এমনকি লন্ডনের সেই বিগ্রহ সমূহের দর্শন আমি গ্রহণ করেছি। মায়াপুর টিভি এইভাবে এই মায়াপুরকে সমগ্র বিশ্বের নিকট নিয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং সমগ্র বিশ্বকে মায়াপুরে নিয়ে আসছে। হরি বল। এর পরের প্ল্যান কি?
It's all about getting more people to watch, and that means getting on cable TV, and that means not doing a vanity TV station that you sort of pay a lot of money and you get a license and then everybody takes it for free, but to actually go out and sell it to different cable TV channels, do it well enough that they're willing to pay for it, and that gives us a feedback whether anybody's watching or not. So the next plan is to get this broadcast going nicely at night with a discussion group that everyone can watch at home. They're very interesting, these groups, so it'll go between 7:30 and 8:30 at night when most people are at home, and that time is good. They're having their supper, they're watching something on cable TV, and then we want to make the broadcast of the temple between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock much more dynamic because it's just kirtans in the temple. We want to present them nicer. And then between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, we want to make that time much more interesting in the temple because it's we can go on. We're going to make a trip to the Goshala every day. We're going to cover the Harinam every day for about 20 minutes. So we've got lots of different things going on in the afternoon to make it more interesting and more like a proper channel. And then hopefully what we have to do is, where's Nrsimha Prabhu? Is Nrsimha here? No. So we're hoping that the next stage when we get this working and by Christmas we should have everything going, Nrsimha Prabhu will give him a brochure and a proper incentive to actually go to different cable TV stations and because he's very good at relating to people and dealing with them, get them to take our
যে মায়াপুর টিভির পরবর্তী পরিকল্পনা কি প্রভু ব্যাখ্যা করলেন যে মায়াপুর টিভির পরবর্তী পরিকল্পনা হবে এই মায়াপুর টিভিকে কেবল টিভি নেটওয়ার্কের মাঝে যুক্ত করা যাতে সকলেই ইন্টারনেট থাকুক বা না থাকুক ঘরে বসে মায়াপুর টিভির অনুষ্ঠানগুলো দেখতে পারেন এবং এই মায়াপুর টিভির অনুষ্ঠানগুলোকে আরো বর্ণিল করা যাতে মায়াপুর টিভির এই সন্ধ্যা 6টা থেকে 9টার সময় ছাড়া বিকেল 4টা থেকে 6টার সময় বিভিন্ন রকম দর্শন যেমন গোশালার দর্শন অন্যান্য আয়োজন সমূহ দেখতে পারে ভক্তরা যাতে মায়াপুর টিভি একটি আন্তর্জাতিক মানের টেলিভিশন চ্যানেলে পরিণত হয়
What kind of staff do you need?
মায়াপুর টিভি পরিচালনা করার জন্য কি ধরনের কর্মী আপনার প্রয়োজন গুরু মহারাজ জিজ্ঞাসা করলেন
We're doing okay with staff at the moment. We do probably need a car.
বললেন যে মায়াপুর টিভির জন্য আমাদের একটি গাড়ি প্রয়োজন আমাদের এখন যা কর্মী আছে তাদের চলবে
It's too dangerous to travel those long distances by bike. It needs to be a car.
And our next plan is like for making a kitchen.
You want a bike for yourselves, I know that. And yes, we should have a kitchen for... yeah, we would have had a kitchen if we got our other studio, but we've got to go without a kitchen at the moment. But we will be able to do nice English stuff here. We will be able to do history of Mayapur here. We have a very nice place. Maybe Gaurangi can design something, a place where we can do nice interviews and things like that. And that will be very comfortable to do that. We would like to actually have in the discussion group a big TV screen so people can come, like Guru Raj is upstairs. And we want to do a discussion group. Guru Raj can actually appear by remote on the TV screen and take part in the discussion. So that would be nice, and people can. Where's Padma looking at? So yeah. So there, I mean, you can actually bring Guru Raj as virtually present and bring him into the discussion groups in the evening, and then people can also ask. So there's a lot of other things we can do there. But you were talking about a motorbike. What else did you say? A kitchen. Yeah, kitchen. Yeah, for that program we need more space.
আরো পরিকল্পনার মাঝে আছে যে একটি রান্নাঘর তৈরি করা যাতে বিভিন্ন রকমের রান্নার আয়োজন প্রচার করা যাবে এবং টক শোগুলোকে আরো প্রাণবন্ত করার জন্য যদি গুরু মহারাজ তার রুমে থেকেই রিমোট স্ক্রিনের মাধ্যমে টক শোতে যোগদান করতে পারেন তাহলে তা আরো আকর্ষণীয় হবে এই ধরনের পরিকল্পনাগুলো প্রভু জানাচ্ছেন
So now we've got an office and we've got very good people for the office. Devananda Shan is very good. He used to be head boy of the Bhakti National School. So he was recognized by all his teachers and his peers. He's a good guy. So he's in the office. We've got Sumadhur Prabhu, who's very good at networking and programming and that. He's very fast at learning. He's there as well. And a few other people. And then we've got the devotees who are very good at camera work and mixing and that. So at the moment we've got very nice staff, I must say. Yeah? I think everybody's happy. We've got a very good team.
Here we have Shivalabha from the United Emirates.
Yes, he's been our big supporter.
এখানে শ্রী বল্লভ রয়েছেন
to help the preaching in Bangladesh.
And in the Mayapur TV, has it been able to help the preaching in Bangladesh?
মায়াপুর টিভি কি দামোদর দেশে প্রচার বিস্তৃতিতে সাহায্য করেছে হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই এবং কি আমাদের যে উৎসব সমূহ সেগুলো মায়াপুর টিভিতে প্রচারিত হয়
being tutored by Radhadesh Mellows. So
that festival is also going to be telecast through Mayapur TV.
এবং বিশ্বের অন্যতম একটি বড় কীর্তন মেলা রাধাদেশ মেলোস এই কীর্তন মেলা মায়াপুর টিভিতে প্রচারিত হয়।
An organization, we will talk about money, and today, through your good hands, I would like to donate $2,000.
এবং আজকে আপনার অনুপ্রেরণায় আমি মায়াপুর টিভি প্রচারের জন্য আমি $2,000 অনুদান প্রদান করছি।
Thank you very much.
Sita Charo, his other half,
Sita Chara, his better half.
she's a yoga teacher.
She's a yoga teacher.
সীতা চরণ
Yoga broadcast here.
Yoga broadcast here.
Can you, that's right, we'd love to have a yoga broadcast here.
সীতা চরণ সে খুব দক্ষ একজন যোগা টিচার, সে তার যোগ শিক্ষা এখানে দিতে পারে।
She teaches yoga there, you broadcast it here.
Yeah, she's in Bangladesh. Could she teach yoga there and you broadcast it here?
Yeah,
দামোদর দেশে সে যোগ শিক্ষা দেয় এবং সে যোগা এখানে প্রচারিত হতে পারে।
Do you have people you can come and do the yoga with? Well, let's talk about it later, but it's a yes. And we're definitely going to do it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Guru Maharaj's blessings, yes, I would like to serve to these. Already Qatar devotees, some of the devotees are serving them.
Yeah.
Teaching yoga, online.
That's really lovely. Okay, we'll work on that and get that going. Thank you very much. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. I just wanted to say one thing. The tagline, I don't know whether it's already Mayapur TV's tagline, but what you said, very crisp. Taking Mayapur to the world and giving the world to Mayapur. That's a fabulous tagline for Mayapur TV. Thank you.
এটি একটি মায়াপুর টিভির জন্য খুব চমৎকার একটি ট্যাগলাইন হতে পারে যে মায়াপুর টিভি মায়াপুরকে বিশ্বে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং বিশ্বকে মায়াপুরে নিয়ে আসছে।
So we have, as Prabhuji mentioned, that we are planning to have history of Mayapur. His Holiness Bhakti Swami Maharaj gave us the idea that to interview all the Mayapur devotees, old and new, their memories of Mayapur. So like that, if you would give us some more ideas, some topics on which we can.
প্রভু বললেন যে গুরু মহারাজ একটি ধারণা হচ্ছে আমরা মায়াপুরের ইতিহাস নিয়ে বিভিন্ন রকম পর্ব দেব যেখানে বিভিন্ন ভক্তরা বিভিন্নভাবে আলোচনা করবেন। আপনি এরকম ভাবে আমাদেরকে কিছু ধারণা প্রদান করতে পারেন যার মাধ্যমে আমরা মায়াপুর টিভির অনুষ্ঠানমালাকে আরো বৈচিত্র্যময় করতে পারি।
I think I was saying to the Dalidas Prabhu that he could, from his perspective, give some details on the history of Mayapur.
I was talking to Janani Das Prabhu that he could give from his perspective some
আমি
history.
জননীবাস প্রভুর সাথে কথা বলছিলাম, তিনি তার দৃষ্টিকোণ থেকে মায়াপুরের ইতিহাস সম্পর্কে বিভিন্ন রকম তথ্য দিতে পারেন, কারণ তিনি এখানে অনেক দিন ধরে আছেন।
I will encourage him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
I've been encouraging him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
তাকে উৎসাহ দিন যেন তিনি লিখেন, কিন্তু তিনি যদি কোনোভাবে মুখে বলেন অডিও ভার্সন তাহলে তো আরো আকর্ষণীয় হবে।
You can figure out when your studio is free and you can record all through the day.
যখন তার সময় থাকবে তখন আপনারা তাকে স্টুডিওতে আমন্ত্রণ জানাতে পারেন এবং আপনারা সুবিধামতো সময়ে তা প্রচার করতে পারেন। তিনি ছিল প্রভুপাদের অনেক সঙ্গ পেয়েছেন।
Frankincense every night.
He was burning the frankincense every night.
তিনি প্রতিদিন প্রভুপাদের জন্য ধূপ তৈরি করতেন। সন্ধ্যার সময় প্রভুপাদকে তিনি ধূপের ধোঁয়া দিতেন প্রভুপাদের ঘরে, যেন মশারা প্রভুপাদকে উৎপাত না করেন।
I saw many people, many Prabhupada disciples, and they may have some things to say.
আমি শিল প্রভুপাদের অনেক শিষ্যকে আজ দেখেছি, তারা হয়তো কিছু নিশ্চয়ই বলতে চান। তারা তাদের অভিজ্ঞতা এখানে শেয়ার করতে পারেন। কারণ আর হয়তো 10 বছর পরে তাদের অনেকেই থাকবেন না। মায়াপুরে শিল প্রভুপাদের অনেক শিষ্য শিষ্যা রয়েছেন। তো আপনারা তাদেরকে নিয়ে বিভিন্ন রকমের অনুষ্ঠান রেকর্ড করতে পারেন। আপনারা হাতি প্রসেসন নিয়ে, হাতি হস্তি শোভাযাত্রা নিয়ে কি অনুষ্ঠান করছেন? প্রতি শনিবার সন্ধ্যায় আরতির পরে এই হস্তি শোভাযাত্রা হয়।
We did try to show it, but we found it gets a bit boring in the dark. So we show the arati instead with a bit of the elephant procession.
আমরা এটি দেখাবার চেষ্টা করি, কিন্তু অন্ধকারে তা দেখাতে বেশ সমস্যা হয়, তাই আমরা শুধু আরতির কিছু অংশ প্রচার করি।
It's just from the right here.
Okay.
The first day we did live, the starting of the elephant procession. We did the whole elephant procession, but just because every day is Sunday, and the same time there is also Sunday Arati, that's why we have sort of staff and equipments, and also like the networking system. Some places the networks are a little bit bad, that's why the problem is there.
Did you hear that? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
I heard some.
I heard some of it.
I can repeat it if you like.
Be more precise.
Devananda Shyam was saying that we follow the elephant procession, so for that reason we don't cover the whole of the elephant procession because of the lack of a good signal around the place.
And at the same time there is also Sunday Arati.
And also Sunday Arati is on at the same time. And we've got some of our cable TV customers specifically want to see the Sunday Arati.
একই সময় সন্ধ্যা আরতি চলে, তাই সকলে সন্ধ্যা আরতি দর্শন করেন। তাই দেখা যায়
That's why also we cannot send people outside.
And also the staff are a bit limited at that time, so we aren't able to send them out. At the moment we've got about 12 staff members.
Yeah. But they have different schedule and different timings for doing their job.
So we've got different schedules and timings.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the arti.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the arati.
That's true.
আপনাদেরকে সবসময় আরতির সময় যে হস্তি শোভাযাত্রা দেখাতে হবে ব্যাপারটি এরকম নয়।
Okay. We'll try that. It's a good idea.
হ্যাঁ, আমরা হস্তি শোভাযাত্রাটা প্রদর্শন করতে চেষ্টা করব। এটা খুব
That's what
সুন্দর
TV
একটা ধারণা।
companies do. They say it's live, but maybe it was recorded the day before or earlier in the day, but we have never done that.
Time out. Shall we leave now?
All right. Everything else, and I see studio upstairs while I'm here.
Anything else? Can I see your studio upstairs while I'm here?
Yeah, we'd love to. We'd love you to see. I hope you can get in the door, but we'd love you just to give your blessing to the office and see the studio beside it. It'll be very very helpful. So please do come. I just want to say there's such a great account. We got nice photographs of this, Sitesh. We got nice photographs. I just want to thank all the senior devotees for coming, just by name, the Prabhupada disciples, which is Bhagi and Mr. Bhajan Prabhu, and Guru Maharaj, and Viday Chaitanya as the co-director, and Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj, who is he's been our number one supporter. Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj really understands the preaching value of this, and
if we're in any department, we're definitely not an AV department or video department. We're actually definitely a preaching department. And it's very nice that Bhakti Jiboner Maharaj is giving us that sort of inspiration and help. And also our incredible sponsors who came and they've supported us as their service. And remember too, and you know, I don't like taking money from people, but happy money is money that comes from people who are also doing some service. So I don't have any guilty conscience whatsoever. And it's very nice that Gaurangi is now our set designer, so that's happy money. And also, now SSVandGKK Prabhu's Mataji is doing the yoga classes, that's also happy money. So, it's very good. So, and thank you very much, Guru Maharaj, for giving us the... you know the division, Mr. Maya. How many people are employed in a division? You usually got like 100, maybe 100 people employed in the Sankirtan division. Isn't it big about that? What's your turnover per month? What's your financial turnover per month for Sankirtan? I know you have to go. All right, time up. But Guru Maharaj made one person with one employee a division in Mayapur because he knows I can't work with anyone. So therefore, and thanks to him doing that, I've been able to try and do something. So thank you very much for
Unfortunately, as a one-man army for the last 10 years, he is growing back and doing this as well. I would was, thank you very, very
We'd also like to invite you for the Dubai reception on 30th of November.
I heard you have a soup,
Bhakti Prabhu, he is our pioneer distributor. Last 32 years he is distributor. And he is also main part of our Mayapur Darshan. And he is every day giving online class, afternoon 4 to 5 o'clock. And increase our book distribution. And he is not normal, he is traveling now. But his class from April to Bhagavatam to September, he distributed 1,200 sets of Bhagavatam. And Guru Maharaj was laughing. And he also got the sannyas candidate. Please come.